Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I received this book and I did a little flip through and it'll be up soon. I thought I would do a coloring in it, which isn't really coloring, I'm watercoloring. So I picked the autumn leaf page because it's autumn and I just love these colors. My problem is when I use the URL code here, I found the video. I'm going to follow it, sort of. I'm going to try to follow a video while I'm doing a video. This is the watercolor set that the person has that is doing the video, and I don't have these sets. I mean, I looked them up and yeah, they look like great watercolors, but I don't have them. I have this nice little set, so I'm going to use the one I received as a gift. It's got fall colors in it, so I'm going to use them, kind of following the tutorial that I'm looking at. I'm going to use a size 12 brush. It's a nice big guy. I can also use the tiny little one that comes in the travel set, which is a smaller one, so that makes that. We have all these colors written down in a swatch book that I did yesterday. So I will be referring to the names over here, and these are the colors that are in the set. Okay. I am no way I can't put it there. I won't be able to read these little teeny tiny words. Put it over here. Then I might be able to read the teeny tiny words. I'm not a watercolor person per se. Okay, I dabble, but I don't color that much with them. So I'm going to work going upward here. Do this one first, then we'll do that one. We'll see how this goes. And I have a mixing tray here, mixing tray there, depending on how I want to do this. So first off, I think we should probably put a little dab of color on these things. I'm going to use yellow and a green. I don't have a real bright light green, but we'll use what I've got. So we're going to use the lemon yellow and sap green because, like I said, it's what I got. So we're going to take water, and what they do is they put it on the page here. So we're going to do that. And kind of go down the stem. Okay. Nice and wet. Probably need a rag here. Then we're going to go in the yellow and put some of that over here. And we'll get some of this green and put it over on that side. And we will grab a little of that yellow and stick it in some of that green. Start making a blend. Okay, we're going to take this lightest green and we're going to stick it in over here. And let it go down the stem. And we'll take some of this yellow, put it on that side, and some of that darker green, and put it down in here. It's kind of greenish. Just put a tiny bit more over here. Then we'll take a tiny bit of this brown and put it up under here. go. Yeah, that looks like a leaf, doesn't it? We're gonna just move this out of the way. It's supposed to look like this guy, so it kind of does. I'm gonna do this little guy here next. So again, we're gonna get this wet. Okay, and we're going to start with the yellow color down at the bottom. Guess we'll put it all over. And then we're going to add an orange color. So we're going to go into whatever this one is. It's the permanent red light. And we're going to mix it with the yellow we had down here. And kind of make an orange color. And put that in. Like that. Then we'll get some of the darker red and add a little of that in here. And a touch of that brownish color. Yeah, it looks kind of like that. It needs to be a little darker up here. We have the Payne's Gray, so we'll use that. With the red. And we'll stick that in here a little bit. The artist uses a specific color, but like I said, I don't have those colors. Boom, fall leaf. Okay. And let's see, what does she do for the other one? Okay, she mixes up a really deep color, so the Payne's Gray is coming out again. And then we will mix that red, the dark red, because that's a dark red leaf, into that. There we go. So I'm just mixing them. I don't know if you can see that part. We could move this down a little. So to do that, I just put the gray over here and the red here, and then just mix them up. Oh, you know what I didn't do was I did not get my leaf wet first. I gotta do that. So we'll get our little leafy wet. There we go. Then we're going to add in some of that dark red color. Then we're going to add in some of that gray. To that red. What is the red called? Madder Lake Deep. And then just get a little more of the gray in there. All right. Well, the next one's going to have green in it. We're going to probably have to put a few coats of this paint on here. Get that one all wet. And we have some green. I'm going to mix that green that I have on here with some of that gray. And we'll put that color in here. And then we have some of that red. I'm going to throw a little orange in that. And we'll dab that in. Let those colors blend together. It's a really bright red. Take some of that out. And throw a little of that darker color in there, which is just the Payne's gray. There we go. Okay, then we're going to do that top one. Just turn this whole thing around. The top one is deep red with like black in it, so we'll just go here with the deep red color. Just mix that up. And forget to wet our leaf here. Try not to go outside the lines, but if I do, I do. Practicing here, so it doesn't make much difference to me. I'm going to grab some of that nice dark red and dab it in there. I'm going to make a mess here. A little darker. Oh, that's good. I think I'm gonna have to let this dry while I'm here. Try to lift this off the page here a little bit. May have already dried onto there. Maybe I can get it, maybe I can't, I don't know. I should have caught that a lot sooner. Yeah, I might just have to erase that. Okay. Kind of move that around a little bit. It won't take too long. I got a little bit of that out of the bounds there too. Oh, well, that's what it goes. I have the little brown acorns to do, so those I'm going to do one for you, and then we'll see what we do. This is the what is this one? Yellow ochre, and we're going to mix it with. I like about the yellow ochre on first, so we'll just do that. It's on the little guy here. Should have put water down on that first, but I didn't, so we're going to put a little up here. We're going to go into the burnt sienna and pull that up in this part, because that's the color I have, and then we'll get a little of that Payne's Gray and stick in here. We'll do the same thing on the other one. That's a little darker because I still have Payne's Gray in here. Isn't that fun? Let's put that up in there. All right. That other color, and a little of that. Okay. We're just going to let those dry. And we will see what we can do to make them look a little bit better. So hold on. Okay, well, we're back and it's dry. Well, that one didn't turn out too bad. This one's a little, there's a little hazing kind of things going on here. So I brought out pencils. We're going to see if I can touch these up with some of these. So we're going to work on this little guy down here, the orangey one, and add a little more orange in here. So I want to see how this will work with pencil on top. It definitely will brighten it up, which is good. We'll bring in a little bit of red violet, very lightly here. Okay, and I didn't get out of yellow. I should have got out of yellow. Light cadmium yellow. Okay, and whatever this one is, dark cadmium orange in here. Okay, we're going to throw a little of that up here. This leaf turned out quite purple, so we have to change it. Throw a little of that in the acorn too. Okay. The red violet. We have to bring in some red. What is this one? Caput mortem violet. And red of some sort. Indian red, deep red, and whatever you are, you're nice dark. Alizarin crimson. So we'll start that one up here. Nice red. Instead of that purple, that looks like a calico cat. Meow. This one is deep red. the Indian red. And it needs to be a little darker, so we're going to add back in some of that Kaput Mortem Violet. Might have to bring some brown into that one. Okay, we're going to bring some of this up in here. The green, this green is olive green yellowish. I don't know, it's kind of why did I use watercolor if I'm going to use pencil? I'm just not good at watercolors yet. I'll keep working with them. This is purple, so we want to turn it back to red. Throw a little yellow in there. Throw a little bit of Venetian red. And add in the green again. That's close. Now this one up here. So one, it has to turn red because again it's purple. I think I learned my lesson there. Don't put the Payne's Gray, which is a mix of colors, in with the red, it'll turn purple. Okay. Okay, that's red. That was the alizarin crimson. And I'm going to put in some deep red. Darker something or other. The Caput Mortem violet. Okay, we're going to bring in black on this one. So we're going to go up to the darkest spots that that other leaf has. Sorry, just trying to follow along here. Okay, we need to add a lot more red into that one. We can throw a little of this in here too. Gonna bring in some burnt carmine on this one. Hold on. Sorry about that. Popular today. Another package was delivered. I think I'll put some of this. I know I was working on that one, but now I'm sitting here looking at this one and I think it needs a little brighter color in it. And I don't know what I'm using. I didn't read it. So sorry. Deep red. Then I'm going to throw in some of the dark cadmium orange in here. Maybe I'll throw a little green in down in this area. There we go. Back up to that one. Okay. We need red in there, so I'm going to go with the deep red, and we're just going to blaze some of that color down in here. Just want to make sure we get it covered with a red layer. Okay, then a deeper red. The red violet here. A darker color. We're going to throw in a little bit of walnut brown. Hold on a second. Okay, kitty been taken care of. Brown in here too. Throw some of that in there. Burnt sienna. Just placing it wherever I think it might be needed. It's kind of that nice reddish brown. All right, we need to add in, what are you? Okay, a little Venetian red. See how that works. Okay, and then just a bit more black. Okay, I think I need a little more red in there, so I'm going to find a different red and see what we can get. Dark red. Look at how dark red is compared to deep red. Okay, we're going to throw a little of that over on this one too. Let's see what a blender stick will do. The Caran d'Ache blender. And that'll blend any of that in together better. Just darken up these little areas here and put in some kind of texture. Same thing on this one. And then we'll just go in and add the veins here, just a little brighter, darker, whatever you want to call it. Add in a few more. This one's going to be fun. It's got a lot of them. Something like that. It's not too bad. It looks close. Guess there's a lot of pencil on top of that, but that's the way it goes. So there we are. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. I'm just going to add a little more orange in this little guy here. What orange am I using? Dark cadmium orange. Tiny bit of the yellow. Okay, that's it. First practice page. I didn't think it turned out bad. The little outlines here. I may go in and shadow a little bit of this. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty good. First try. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye now.